This weekend, NASCAR finishes up going west by going Hollywood as we get ready for the Auto Club 400 at California Speedway. We're going to talk about it right now. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Brandon. Welcome back to the Pit Box. I'm going to be your crew chief for today's ride. If you haven't already done so and this is your first time stopping here and you'd like to get more involved with NASCAR, things that may be important to you or just things that you overall want to talk about, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also throw a thumbs up on the video itself. And you know what, since we're going all in and we're in Hollywood, go ahead and hit that notification bell as well. Alright, so I got my hat. I should probably have an Oscar for all this great content that we pump out over here at the Pit Box. Don't have one of those yet. Hint, hint. Need one. In this hand. Over here. What I want to know from you guys is, what are you looking for out of this weekend's race? Why don't you go ahead and let me know down in the comments section and I'll get back to you. We'll definitely start talking about it. So you guys know how this goes. It's my race preview for the weekend. It's very brief, very short to the point. Things that I'm looking for, things that I'm hoping we're going to see. One of which is going to be, will Kevin Harvick win 4 in a row? Kevin Harvick is almost just as good here at Auto Club as he is at Phoenix Raceway. Sorry, ISM Raceway. That's going to take about 2.5 seasons to get used to. But with the momentum that team has, they're definitely going to be forced to be reckoned with this weekend. Stay focused on the Fords. We just talked about Kevin Harvick. Let's go ahead and look at some other possibilities with Ford. Brad Keselowski runs very well here. Joey Logano has run well here in the past as well. He more than likely will be running the AAA Auto Club paint scheme this weekend like he always does. And I actually look for Clint Bowyer to have a very good race this weekend. They have been knocking on the door. It's been a fact of pit strategy not playing out for them. Something of great importance to watch this weekend. Will Jimmie Johnson continue to backslide? Or will their luck finally change, considering some of his best statistics are right here at this racetrack? In fact, this is where he got his very first Cup Series win. Some people look at Lowe's departure from the Cup Series as not a big deal. I tend to disagree with that. It has nothing to do with Jimmie Johnson. I'd sponsor Jimmie Johnson if I had $30 million, without a doubt. However, it's a big brand name leaving the sport. If you're Jimmie Johnson at this point, you've got to have some better performance because you are auditioning at this point to have a company put their name on your car. Why should they do that when they can go to an Eric Jones, a Chase Elliott, a Chris Buescher, anybody that's younger and doesn't have the stature of a Jimmie Johnson, also doesn't come with the price tag to sponsor said vehicle. So it is a big deal. This is a big race for the 48 team, and they really need to show me some better numbers, or we're going to be having a different discussion come Sunday or Monday. So let's do something we haven't done here on the channel since we've started. Let's go ahead and take a look at the points so far as they run. As no surprise, Kevin Harvick is the points leader. He has 3 wins and he has amassed 3 stage wins along with 11 playoff points. Then you have Kyle Busch, Martin Truex Jr., Joey Logano, Ryan Blaney, great run for them so far. Denny Hamlin, Brad Kay, Kyle Larson, Clint Bowyer, and Eric Almirola. How about we give a shout out to him? Way to go, sir. Way to go. New team, kicking some ass early on in the year. Good job. I'm going to go ahead and let the points run through about the top 24. Remember, top 16 in points, they're the ones that advance. And I'm sorry, it's not too early to talk about points. You got Chase Elliott that was just hit with a level 1 infraction last week. It dropped him majorly in the points. He went from number 16 on the cut line all the way down. He went to 23rd. So right now, he is on the outside looking in. Guys, I want to know from you, who is a big surprise to you in the point standings? Is Almirola a shock? Is it someone else out of the names that I rattled off? Is there someone that you're surprised isn't in the top 10? So, as with every race preview that we do here, what makes this racetrack special? There are a lot of very subtle differences between Auto Club Raceway and Michigan International Raceway, which are sister racetracks. I always try to figure out why they call them sister racetracks. Why can't they be brother racetracks? Ponder that for a different day. So when you look at Auto Club, aesthetically, when you look at the seams in the racetrack, to the wear of the asphalt, to the blue walls. Believe it or not, I think the blue walls at Auto Club make it really, really neat. You know, there's a lot of racetracks now that seem to be trying to get their own identity with just getting away from just a plain white wall. But the Auto Club blue that I don't even know if it's Auto Club blue, it's probably some weird number on the color scale. But that particular blue that they decided to use on that wall always stood out once Auto Club took the sponsorship over. A huge difference between here in Michigan is the way that the tires wear. You are going to see tire wear here that is just as bad, if not worse, from what we've seen at Atlanta Motor Speedway. What that leads to? Strategy. You know Brandon G, he's all about that strategy. Moving right along, you're going to see teams short pitting. If the second place or third place car can beat the leader to pit road first, you're going to see a huge amount of the leader's lead taken away by the advantage that the other driver gets from fresher tires. Fuel strategy is a big thing at Auto Club Raceway. The amount of different grooves that can be run. In turns 3 and 4, you're going to see cars all the way up against the wall. You're also going to see cars right down at the apron. And I know we say down by the apron. No, I'm not meaning down by the apron. I mean, like, on the apron. Like, all the way on it. Just to be clear, like, almost going into pit road on it. I've had my say about things. Now I'd love to hear what everyone else is thinking. Go ahead and leave any comments that you would like to in the comment section below. I will try to get to as many of you as I possibly can. I do want to thank everybody that's been a part of the channel, been supporting it, been subscribing to it. Definitely do appreciate everything that everyone has done, no matter how big or how small. Remember, our goal here is to create a community where people can say what's on their mind. That's what I do here. I say what is on my mind. You either agree with it, you agree to disagree with it, or overall you just think I'm a jerk. Either way, I'm okay with any of the three. I'm just glad that you stopped by. Till the checkered flag drops, I will talk to you then. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy the last race on the West Coast swing. And I'll see you after the flag drops.